Hello again. We're going to have another Cornas today, just to sort of maybe continue to compare and contrast. We're here in the cellar for a change of scenery. This is a 2009 Cornas by Matthieu Barret. Matthieu Barret has a property called Domaine du Coulet, and has been biodynamic for like more than 20 years. He's a really interesting personality in the region. He does a lot of different things. His focus is on the Northern Rhone. So he's got Cornas, he's got Vin de France. We did one wine together, was it Black Bear, which was really more of a younger Côte du Rhône. He's had some amazing cuvées that are really only made in magnums and not necessarily every year. He's got sort of this mix of a rock and Darth Vader metaphor. I don't know why, because he's got like this brise caillou, bille noire, I am not your father with that helmet you see on the shape of the and I can't quite figure out what it is. This is a Cornas he made for a few years. He stopped making it after 2013. I think it expanded into other cuvées called Terrasses du Serre. It was one of his premium wines at the time. 2009 is a year that I like a lot, as we've discussed in the Northern Rhone. So, I'm about to take this out for lunch. I figured we'll taste it together before I do that. Color is very red. You don't have that sort of, not a lot of that, just a hint of purple, maybe around the edges, but it's really more red than the purple you get in a younger Syrah. It's 100% Syrah, of course. On the nose, it's just really a very interesting mix. It's you do get the pepper, the green peppercorn, which often you only get in the taste, to me anyway. You do get a little bit of that underbrush, gamey Syrah. On the fruit, it's a little bit darker and pointier, maybe kind of underripe blueberries, a bit of sour cherry. It's opening up and the fruit is coming to the surface. When I first opened it was really primarily like tapenade, as you'd expect, gamey, underbrush. Now it's really smiling. I say that, because as it goes from the kind of savory flavors to the fruity, open sort of bouquet. Then to me, it's like the wine is smiling to you. Anyway, well, it's not very alcoholic. You don't have a lot of legs. I don't think these wines are supposed to be anyway, especially back in those days. Let's see what we have. A very nice finish. I'm going to comment on that first because that's really nice finish. Very, very silky. I mean, doesn't have any of that coarseness that sometimes you get in a really good classic Cornas. Very silky, very smooth at the end. Maybe this is 2009 again. I guess I'm sort of imagining things, but it's really it's got that just deliciousness that you want to drink it. It's good everywhere, in the front, in the back, in the middle. The mouthful is nice. It's not super strong. It's not a beat you over the head kind of Cornas. Some of his other Cornas are. Like I've had the Bille Noire 2011. That was just, kept opening up and opening up hour after hour in the glass, and you really needed to just coax it out to get the full measure of it. Here, it's just really just enough tannin, just enough acidity. I think it's going to be great with lunch, but it's good on its own. It manages this balance really, really well. The finish is just, again, a little bit of a hint that stays there. It's not like, oh my God, my throat is dry and it's all puckered up. No. And the mouthful is more on the fruit side, and then the finish is really more on the peppery side. So just overall, quite a nice wine. Not very easy to find. I mean, I had to buy these at auction. Somebody was selling them, but you don't find them in the store. Again, has been nothing since 2013. I'm not quite sure what the story is there. I tried to find out some more about it, but there wasn't a lot of literature. But anyway, his wines are always, especially his Cornas, his really brand name Cornas, are just very, very good. Cheers, and I'm certainly going to enjoy my lunch. Thanks.